did say he was entering TMT today to try to build his confidence back and be ready for SCL next week. So
Yeah.
I really commend him for that. I think that's awesome. And I'm also really excited to see this matchup from the other side, right? Ben had been really struggling with Gatsu, but he's been working the matchup really hard. I know he talked to Face Roll about it a couple times. Curious to see how his learning so far match up against the other Falcon here, n0ne.
Oh. Yeah,
so far, not great.
Yeah, so far, right off the bat, n0ne is loves reminding his opponents, just what level he's at. I feel like it. But this just barely doesn't get it. Gets the kill anyways. Calculated choice not to hit the forward air.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, really good stuff by Ben. Great recovery there. He gets the double poof and finds the ledge, protecting himself as he goes. You see this use of the wave dashes to sort of set up his movement as opposed to like dash dancing or jumping. This is actually like very new for Ben, right? Ben is generally a very aerial based Sheik. He goes for a lot of jumps and walls. But the last couple weeks against Gatsu, we've seen a lot more wave dash tilts. And I think it's a big part of why he's finding success in the Falcon matchup right now. Really cool to see that kind of adaptation.
To see someone like actively working on a matchup and then being tested against someone else, and then you seeing those benefits, those jumps you've kind of made apply to someone entirely new. So pretty nice. Yeah, he's definitely, I mean, he has a lead right now and he's looking to take this to an even bigger one. Right now n0ne kind of gets control a little bit back, and he does close out the edge guard, kind of stops the bleeding there. But Ben's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it feels like the game plan is solid, right? And I feel like that's when Ben is the scariest. There's times where you see him sort of figuring things out on the fly, and that looks really good. But when he's got a solid game plan that he can count on throughout the set, that's when he just really shines. And that's what I feel like I'm seeing right now. So I think n0ne's got his work cut out for him. It's crazy to say that, but yeah, look, he's still up a full stock.
The triple up air, finding soft up air, strong up air in the end to find the kill. And the back air gives him a chance for the Gimp. Reads the instant double jump, but n0ne goes low. Ben already racking up more damage here.
Okay.
Before tilt. Into the tech chasing.
And the down smash. He's going to close out game one. Look at that. Ben. Wow.
Yeah, and I think one thing too is like we've criticized Ben's tech chasing before versus Spaceys, but versus Falcon, he kind of has it on lock. It's definitely like a little bit easier versus Falcon, and it's good to see that he has like kind of rip.
Commentator's curse. I did this. This is me. Okay, I like the down smash as sort of a get off me option there, recognizing that n0ne's sort of just running at him.
Yep.
Oh, and he gets around the up air. n0ne's gonna find it this time though, and the double. That's going to close out the first stock.
Man, that throw into double up airs is one of my favorites of all time. One of the best clips of all time was Ladondas, I think, versus Gravy at Pound, like a long time ago. And Ladondas just makes the funniest face as that connects, as he's like, what? Why? Is that okay?
Oh? Oh, man. Ben, n0ne is just a movement bot this game, right? Like, he's actually just everywhere. There's no like going at you. It's just he's all over the place, and it seems like he's getting Ben to swing a little wildly right now.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, and he gets there, so gonna take the edge and see if he can kind of take a second to. Oh, but n0ne is immediately on him as he comes back.
Yeah, and that's that killer instinct that n0ne has that makes him such a scary player. Look at this once again.
Yeah.
The double up air. He's gotten that for 2 stocks in a row right now, and he's up a full stock already.
Oh, look at this movement too, finding the edge cancels to sneak in there to add even more moves. And right now he's throwing out these high impact stomps over and over again, and it's either a stomp or a grab. Whatever he hits you with is going to be a really big deal here. And he's doing it so fast. Like those stomp is generally like kind of like
the average distance away from his opponent, because it's actually so sporadic. Like he is like 7 wave dashes away and then on top of you, and then 7 wave dashes away and then on top of you, over and over. And that's so hard to deal with as the Sheik, who's a little bit less mobile.
Yeah, definitely making use of the additional mobility. That's something that like one of the strengths of being the faster character is that you can move around the stage more. And that's also one of the strengths of having center stage is that you can use more of the stage because they're relegated to kind of a small amount of the corner, and you can use the whole thing. So when you're both the faster character and the one with stage control, it can start to look like this, where the whole stage is your playground and your opponent looks like a sitting duck.
Yeah, and this up air, he's gonna get 1 edge guard, and yeah, he just holds left. n0ne's caught Ben for that like 3 or 4 times now, where Ben goes for the straight up B, trying to catch their opponent rolling on or something. And instead, n0ne just holds on, trusts his reactions, and closes out games.
Yep.
Whew, that was impressive.
Yep. That's something about n0ne too, is that like you mentioned at the start that like, well, n0ne might have his work cut out for him fighting against Ben, and like that's definitely true. And going into it, I think like some players, like when you run into someone like this who's like they're kind of the up and comer and you're kind of the established player, and when they start to like take you by surprise in the first game or so, it can be kind of hard to like, you know, keep your head in the game. It can be like, oh, like, am I washed? You know?
Am I washed? Is it over?
There's just literally no chance that goes through n0ne's head. You
Yeah.
know? Like,
Yeah,
he's one of those players where it's like, if he has weaknesses, it's like, nerves is not one of them. So.
Yeah, and I think also, right, like, n0ne has such a universal answer to stuff not making sense. Like, he's like, oh man, this guy's scrapping is so good. I'm gonna go fast. Like, it doesn't matter if you're playing, you know, Sheik or Marth or Falco, like, I'm gonna go fast.
Yeah, you also mentioned that like Ben is kind of strongest when he has a really solid game plan to fall back on, and n0ne's almost the opposite. His strength is kind of from his, you know, creativity and unpredictableness. So when things like don't go according to plan, he doesn't crumble at all, right? He's just like, plan? What's that? I never had a plan. Let's go. Like.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Okay, Ben, he actually catches the tilts in the down smash. We talked about how that's so crucial for him. When he's finding the tilts, he's feeling strong. Oh, nice.
That was an entire 0 to death that was like just a really long edgeguard sequence where he caught n0ne's jump like 7 times and like knocked him off stage over and over again. Really clean stuff from Ben there.
Yeah, and we've been gushing about n0ne for like 2 games straight, but all of a sudden you look down at the stocks and hey, Ben's in the lead again. Ooh. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. I'm sorry, n0ne. I'm sorry.
Commentator's curse once again, finding another stomp platform tech chase here, or I guess platform edgeguard. Punishing the up B. Good grab. Doesn't find the need this time. Gets get up attack.
Oh, these double up airs are so painful.
Yeah,
does that ever stop hitting? He's at like 120 and it's still just fine. It's like no big deal.
It does not. It does not ever stop hitting. There's no DI that avoids it. You get hit by no matter what. Your choice is to DI away and get double up aired, or DI in and get up air need. So
I don't understand. We got rid of the other infinite. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, Sheik gets the grab here. Can Ben make this happen? I like the delay there on the slap. He gets the F tilt into the second slap. Gonna close it out, bringing it to last stock. Ben's still looking good here.
Yep. Oh, that SDI on the needle! I think he just tried to hack stash, so like the back input turned into SDI, but still he like teleported back to the ledge to avoid that follow-up. Way overshoots the grab there, calls out Ben, kind of being a little bit too patient in the corner there. Oh my god, and barely avoids Ben being a little too aggressive with the dash attack.
Oh, Ben, he just runs up and grabs him as he comes down with the shield drop. Can Ben find something here? Oh, it's so tight. He gets around the up air, but the stomp, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure n0ne had to short hop up air and accidentally full hopped, so... Oh, the double jab into grab. This time he wants to full hop up air at this percent. He does get it. And Ben kind of just falls.
Did he lose his double jump?
Maybe he lost his jump on the up air, but regardless, n0ne was in a pretty prime position to close out that edge guard anyway, so you can't feel too bad, but
yeah,
kind of feels like you had one more chance and you didn't get it. Good stuff to n0ne for closing that out.
Yeah, man, both of these players feel like they're playing at a really high caliber. I do think that Ben gets a pretty significant bump in his favor when he's on one of these slightly more smaller stages or stages that are known to impede Falcon's movement, right? Found the platforms and stuff. So I do think that helped him out a bit compared to like Pokemon, but
that
we'll
being
see
said,
if he can find it
these
here.
stomps are so brutal. This is something that Face Rolls talked about, where he actually dislikes the stage versus Falcon because he prefers fighting like this horizontal game where we kind of like outspace each other and I try to deal with Falcon's movement over dealing with Falcon's stomp over and over and over and over and over again through the platforms, no matter where you are. So.
And once again, we've seen from n0ne just how strong his edge guard is here. Ben has tried literally everything to get out of those kills, but it should be 100% for Falcon once Sheik's under the stage.
Yeah.
And it has been.
Yep. Yep. The flip side is also pretty true. Ben has been getting a ton of damage off these edge guards, if not closing them out every single time. Even at 0, I know one of the 0 to death last game was literally just a really long edge guard sequence.
Ooh, okay, Ben has been using
the...
Oh, God. Ben's been using the down smash really well as sort of a get off me tool throughout the set, and I've been waiting for n0ne to just jump over it and come down on him with a stomp, and that's what he did this stock, and that's how he closes it out. 3 stocks to 2.
Honestly, both of these first 2 stocks have been a lot of stomp openings. Even there, you see n0ne going for the stomp edge cancel on the side platform there. Oh, it's just like such a threatening tool that he kind of like. The grab is maybe a little bit less scary on this, and the nair is a little bit less scary on this stage. But man, the stomp is scary.
Okay, Ben able to close it out, bring it right back to even. Clean stock there by him. He was almost down a full stock, and he just brings it back.
Just brute forces his way through, clanks with a tilt, and then just dashing grabs. Now Sheik's pressure is going to come in. Ben doing a really good job keeping him in the corner, but n0ne fights his way out. Finds an up air, switches to a ledge trapping situation. How much can he get from this corner? Ooh, he just corners himself and just crouches and just waits.
He's like, I don't care, hit me. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that down tilt was so clean, but the power shield, Ben responds with the grab, and he finds the fair. A nair to push him off stage. Oh, but he goes for the reverse fair and it doesn't connect. n0ne able to find his way back with a hack stash.
Oh, the nair gets him off stage. He has a chance. Yep, the down smash is going to get there. A funny quirk about this matchup is Sheik cannot crouch under Falcon's grab, but she can down tilt under it. So the beginning and the end of the down tilt animation will be under Falcon's grab. So if you try to like whiff punish a down tilt with grab, it doesn't work. But if you just sit in crouch animation, you will get grabbed. So it kind of looked funny to see n0ne try to whiff punish the down tilt with grab. It is possible, I think you have to do it like at the very end of the animation. Otherwise, she's just pancaking.
Okay, the down smash, forcing n0ne off him again. Ben finds the first hits. The needle connects, but he's not able to close out the stock. He catches the spot dodge with the dash attack. Oh man, n0ne one last miss on life. Oh, the F tilt once again, stuffing n0ne's movement on the way in. Great drift though.
What? Oh my god, this is terrifying as he tries to fight his way back in. These grabs are not quite as scary at low percents when they send you off stage. n0ne's going to have to deal a bit of damage before he can really threaten the kill there, but Ben is going to try to put a stop to that right now. Finding the forward air. Oh my god, kind of looked like he dropped the edge guard when he tilted the wrong way, and then he just boom, insta picks it up with the rising forward air.
Yeah, and wow, Ben really showing a commitment to his game plan there. He showed even in that like terrifying last stock situation where you're up 100% and you really just want to throw out the back airs over and over. He sticks to the crouch canceling. He ends up actually getting that last opening was a crouch cancel F tilt. Was how he actually closed out the game. So really like to see that from him. But now we go to a big stage.
n0ne has more. n0ne just did the tech chase up air that Sechi just tweeted about not doing. Currently rage tweeting at Falcons. Don't even listen to me. I've been putting out this content.
Come on, Jesus. Do you even follow my channel?
Oh, grabs the ledge and kills him. Very nice.
All right, so first stock goes to n0ne. I feel like the stage is a big deal here. He has so much room to move around, and he has shown the ability to sort of overwhelm Ben with his movement just a little bit. Yeah,
you mentioned before that kind of the bigger stage is going to be a big boon to n0ne, and it does seem to be that way. Keep in mind, we had 2 games on FOD, right? So he kind of needed to win one of them on there. And now he gets to play Game 5 on one of these big stages that kind of really starts to see, like, when n0ne has a big playground to play with, he looks like a different player.
Okay, Ben answering back pretty well. He has taken 50%, but that's not too much. Oh, he could have just held ledge, but that was a tricky up B timing.
Yeah, I do think there was a mix-up there. It had to be a little trickier with how he covers both, but able to pick it right back up. Didn't really take too much damage for that, so Ben, not really too much of a deficit here.
Okay, n0ne playing a little bit more conservative, not challenging Ben's edge stall there during invincibility quite as much, but he just maintains center stage, uses that to his advantage, and closes it out to reclaim that stop lead.
These stomps, man, they just do so much damage.
Okay, Ben, up smash, really continuation? Someone's been watching Wang Chang, shoutouts.
Wang Chang also one of the ones who would use a lot of the down tilts to get under the grabs. So.
Oh, he gets the double jump out of the up air. n0ne continues to put on tons of pressure, but look at that dash dance. Oh my god.
Dude, when Falcons start doing that, they short hop, and there's just this mix-up of like, is he going to nair with drift forward, nair with drift back, is he going to stomp, is he going to up air? And then they throw in tomahawk dash dance, and you're like, I can't think of all this at once. Like, there's too many things to think about when he jumps, man.
my brain's overheated. Give me some
Yeah,
time.
I can think about 3 things max. Don't give me a 4th. I'm out of room.
All right. Ben able to close out that stock with a clean little combo. 2 stocks to 1, but oh, this stomp could be everything. The double knee. Oh my god, that's disgusting. n0ne, come on.
Man,
oh
why?
no.
Oh my god, keeps carrying him off stage. Why is it the double knee looks so different when n0ne does it than when Wizzy does it? It's just like I know the meme before was that like Wizzy's the only one that makes double knee look not cool, but like I